A father takes his daughter to a pop concert, but the night takes a dark turn when it's revealed that a serial killer is in the crowd. Look, M. Night Shyamalan's track record with me has been hit or miss. And if I'm being honest, it's mostly miss. I didn't plan to see Trap, giving my lukewarm reception to his last few films, but the draw of Josh Hartnett in a starring role won me over. Surprisingly, I found myself thoroughly enjoying Trap. Sure, it has its fair share of flaws, but pointing them out and laughing about them with my wife actually added to the fun of the experience. Setting a thriller in a packed concert arena is an ambitious move. The options to pull it off include filming the movie during a real concert, recruiting thousands of extras, and faking an event, or relying heavily on CGI. I honestly don't know which of those options was used here. The concert scenes felt authentic, and the crowd did not appear overly artificial. Shyamalan made a bold choice by creating a fictional pop star, Lady Raven, played by his real-life daughter. Now, surprisingly, it actually worked. She was one of the movie's standout elements. The original songs performed during the concert were catchy and polished, so much so that I wouldn't be shocked to hear them on pop radio. But take that with a grain of salt because I don't usually listen to pop radio, so I may have a skewed ear for what is actually good. Acting in M. Night Shyamalan's films can sometimes be not so great, and Trap is no exception. Some of the side characters deliver performances that feel very amateurish, but strangely, they didn't detract from my enjoyment. While I expected the entire movie to take place at the concert arena, the narrative kept evolving, shifting locations and heightening the stakes. Admittedly, the climax did drag on a bit longer than I think it should have, but the constant twists and turns kept me engaged right up until the very last scene. The story frequently puts characters in impossible situations only to have convenient solutions appear at just the right moment. And this could be chalked up to lazy writing, but in this case, again, somehow it didn't bother me. Josh Hartnett remains as charismatic as ever, and his on-screen chemistry with his Lady Raven-obsessed daughter was a highlight of the movie for me. While this movie doesn't quite elevate the director back into must-see territory, it's a step in the right direction. And let's face it, Lady Raven is a much better pop star name than the rapper in his previous film Old, whose name was Mid-Sized Sedan. This movie is fast-paced, it's consistently entertaining, and while the plot may not hold up to scrutiny, the sheer fun of the journey makes it worth watching, at least once. Picture perfect families, successfully inventing a pop star for a movie, surrounding concert venues with the SWAT team, taking a selfie with your dad, taking your daughter to a concert.